welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my beauty room or office area. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my makeup collection and storage area. So this side of the room is what we're gonna look at for today. So I just have, my drawers right here where I keep pretty much like 80% of my makeup, and then I have my vanity right here where I have my most used makeup. I do have some more backup makeup in the closet of this room, but we're not gonna go over that today just because it's not done yet, so I will show you guys that some other time. But for today, this is what we're gonna focus on. So starting off on the top of the drawers that I have here on the side, this is kind of what it overall looks like. So a lot of the things are from TJ Maxx. So the picture frame, the nail polish rack, the elephant, the little dish on the side, those are all from TJ Maxx. I love shopping on there just because it's so affordable. So anyways, as you can see, these are my favorite nail polishes. I love Essie nail polishes and Butter London. Those are my two favorites. And then as you can see here, my cute little elephant and some sand dollars. Just, you guys know I love the coastal theme, so yeah. And then these are some of my perfumes. I don't have a whole lot just because I don't really use them as much, but I do love having them. So here are just some of my favorites. And then over here I have an eyelash case thing, and then my cute little speakers, and then some more perfume or bottle things on the side here. Alright, so now onto these drawers. I actually found them on Jaws and Main. That's where I purchased them at. But I first found them on Anthropologie. They're actually nightstands, two nightstands stacked on top of each other. In Anthropologie, they have a photo of it, and I thought it was so cute, and it's just perfect because it is so big and spacious. So that is why I purchased them, and I love the look of them. So anyways, going into the drawers, the first drawer I have all of my lippies in, and as you can see, I have acrylic organizers in them. I get them from by Allegory, Target, TJ Maxx. You can find acrylic, organizers everywhere. So anyways, as you can see, I just have a variety of them here. I have my lip pencils here as well, and some lip glosses and whatnot. So I have from drugstore to high end. And in the next drawer, I just keep my face products. So foundations, primers, concealers, makeup setting sprays, all my powders are in here. All that stuff, or like concealer palettes and whatnot, they're all in here. So here's an overview of it. Again, I have acrylic organizers just to keep it more organized. So over there I have my foundations, and then right here I have, kind of the bigger items. I don't know where to put them, but mainly I have my primers in here and some of my CC creams just because they're that bigger tubes. I don't know where to put them. So yeah, mainly, face primers are all in here. And then on the next section, I just have my concealers. And also, as you can see, I have, from drugstore to high-end products. I do love both, so I have a variety. So over here, you can see my powders. I have Bare Minerals, Physicians Formula, Benefit. It's just a cap. I have a Benefit Dr. Feelgood, Etude House. I love Asian makeup. Also, I have Cover FX, Bye Bye Pores from It Cosmetics. I have Makeup Forever, Shuomura. More Benefit, Tarte, Pure Cosmetics, all of that. I love them all. And then on the third drawer, I actually have all of my blushes, bronzers, and highlights. And this is probably one of my favorite drawers just because it's so pretty. Blushes and highlighters and all that are just so pretty to look at. So as you can see, I have my blushes right in front, and then going into the bronzers in the back. I do have some palettes back there as well. And then here onto the side, I have most of my highlighters. Not most, but some. In the next drawer, I have all of my eye makeup. So I've gotten rid of a lot of my palettes, and this is all that I have left. But anyways, I have these cute little containers that I found at Target Dollar Spot, and I keep my eye pencils in there and also like extra mascara and eyeliners just to kind of keep them organized. I actually, like how it looks. It fits perfectly. And then as you can see, these are just some of my palettes that I have. Here are two that I recently got. They're from It Cosmetics, and then this one's from Pure Cosmetics. And as you can see, I don't have a lot left. Again, I got rid of a lot of them just because I don't need all of that. So this is all that I have left. And then onto this side, I have my single eyeshadows, like smaller little eyeshadow quads and whatnot. And then over here, I have some brow products. In the next two drawers, you will see they are mostly backup makeup. I tried to organize them as good as I can, but there's just so many. So the top drawer, I had mostly eye products. And then over here are like lips, some eye products, brows, face products. And now onto the side of the room, I just have my vanity area where I keep all of the things that I like to use on an everyday basis. So first of all, this table, if you're wondering, I got it from JCPenney. I got it for such a good deal, you guys. I think I paid around like $100 for it because it was on clearance. And then they had like coupons and stuff like that that you can use. So definitely check out JCPenney. They have really good furniture, you guys. I'm so happy with this desk. It has mirrors all the way around. I love it. And then this mirror I got from Look years ago. And yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen that. And then on the vanity, I just have my makeup brushes right here and, you know, some oils that I like to use, some makeup setting sprays, some lotion from Jouer. I have my beauty blenders in this cute little dish that I got like at a local shop. My mirrors from Target, and then I guess have some other pretty things here. And over on this side, I have my acrylic organizer that I purchased on Amazon. So on top of this, I actually placed a lipstick holder, and as you can see, I have some lipsticks on top. So I have my Jouer lipsticks, Urban Decay, Lancome, and YSLs, which are my favorites. And then I have my Lancome Juicy Shakers. I have a few of the Baby Doll Kiss and Blush from YSL. I have my two favorite makeup mist type of things from Tony Moly. And then this brush right here is so amazing right now. I love it. I also have my Murad products here. So this is my favorite primer at the moment, as well as this one from Hourglass, which is the Mineral Primer Veil. And then this is amazing also. It's the Pure Ceratin Serum. And then of course I have my Paula's Choice Skin Balancing Moisture Gel. And of course, we cannot forget about this gorgeous brush from Benefit Cosmetics. Moving on, the first drawer, I just have a few of my lip creams and lip glosses that I absolutely love. As you can see, I love Jouer. I purchased a ton of their lip glosses, which are stacked in the back. And then they also sent me the lip creams, and I love them so much. And then I have a few other favorites here on the sides. I love these Be Hue lip creams. These are two of my favorite shades from them. And then I love these Vivid Matte Liquids from Maybelline, these Lancome lip glosses, Velvet Lippies, and IT Cosmetics lip glosses are so good. This one too from Sarah Happ is amazing. So those are a few of my favorites. Now onto the second drawer, I just keep some of my single eyeshadows. So I have these pots from Jouer. I have these from Shuamura from the Choupette collection. I just think they're so cute, and they're actually really good. Now these are Jouer single eyeshadows. I love them, and as you can see, I have quite a collection. And then I have these Benefit single eyeshadows, the powdered ones, and I also have the cream eyeshadows from them, which are really, really good, you guys. You have to check them out. And I surprisingly have two MAC eyeshadows right here. I believe I purchased this in the Philippines years ago. And in the last drawer, I basically have mostly blushes in here, but I also have my Chanel bronzer and my YSL Touch Up thing right here, which I haven't used in a while. I also have my Laura Geller blushes and Gilded Honey highlighter. I have a Soap and Glory blush back there, my Choupette collection blushes, my favorite Clinique blushes. I have some Too Faced blushes and Hourglass highlighters in the back. Now going into the drawer of the actual vanity, this is what it looks like. I just keep really all the stuff that I use on a daily basis right here. And as you can see, I have an acrylic organizer in here as well, which I purchased years ago from Kmart, but they have something similar at Target, or you can even find them at TJ Maxx sometimes. So here's an overview of that. So starting from the left side, I have here all of my brow products. I love brow makeup, you guys. I think that's like one of my favorites. So I have a pretty good variety here. I have brow gels, you know, brow mascara, pencils, the Wonder Brow, brow powder, concealers, everything from different brands. I just like to kind of experiment and try out different things. So these are what I have right here on hand. Smashbox, Catrice, Benefit, Wonder Brow, Anastasia, everything. And then over here I have a few of my concealers. I only like a few really, and I try to really use them up before I buy new ones. So yeah, that's all I have right there. And then in the next section, I have my mascaras. Now I only have a few mascaras just because I have had lash extensions and I don't know, I just don't use it as much, but I love the tight line mascara from It Cosmetics. I use it on my bottom lashes like almost every day. Oh, and I also have my eyeliners in there, a few tweezers, and you know, my liquid liner. Now onto this section, I have mostly lip products. As you can see, I have lip balms on top, and on the bottom I have all of my liquid, or not liquid, lip liners. I love lip liners. I think they're amazing, and I have a few from different brands, drugstore and high-end as well. Now in this section, I have most of my face products. So I have my face primers, my foundations, powder foundations, and then I have my, what is it called, my setting powders, as well as, you know, my bronzer palette that I love using right now from Butter London, and then my Becca Cosmetics blush. And then on the side here, I didn't know where to put them, but these are my Hourglass palette things. So I have the powder palette and also the blush palette here on the side. Now in the very top section, I just have random things. So I have this from Tony Moly, Pure Cosmetics. I have a few travel size products here and also travel size mascaras. And then all of my little tools are in here as well as like extra sponges. And that is pretty much it. That is what's in my makeup drawers. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and by the way, this mirror right here I purchased from TJ Maxx a few years back. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this. Please do give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you all soon on my next video. Bye!